Well, instead of going down and back, we're gonna go one across the other. Or I guess not. So this was Guy Conrad, or Guy. How do you pronounce... Is it Guy or Guy? I guess it depends on the nationality. Well, Nadine is no-go. Nadine, let me in. Maggie. Alright, I found Maggie's body. Maggie was back at Delta, was it? She got killed by hackers. 1. He helped hackers in. Emergency life support. I don't think that's a good sign. Oh, Kathy! Found your room! Spooky as shit. It's dark.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to put
I'm in your room.
souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Memories. Da-na-na-na-na, memories. You got a messy room, Kathy. I'm super judging you. Ooh, I'm gonna touch your stuff. Poke, poke, poke. Aha, I'm reading your journal. Retested machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW. More importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. What? So someone created this thing for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation into the... Imogen Reed. Tested machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and read along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Like alternate reality. It's like, what machine are you talking about? But it was corrupted by WoW, and it's trying to mimic people. And it's freaking people out. We're dissecting the Verum to the machine that Reed activated. It's clear that WoW copied my capsule project. WoW! Oh, yeah, it's primitive. Kathy, I think you lied to me. I think WoW is a lot more advanced than you think. Or at least you want to admit. To construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation, it's actually very similar in construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people... Wait... My capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The Vivierum's brain? I'm mispronouncing that. Scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the original brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside was a perfect copy. So her capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The brain scan lives on from the Vivierums. The Reed inside the Viverum was a perfect copy. Did you use the WoW simulation for the Ark, Kathy? How much time is going by? Alright, so we're still within June. Oh, Hellbound. Normally it's debilitating for cats. Oh, it's not debilitating. They get better sometimes. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, well, like I said, I hope everything goes well with treatment. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. Well, provided they scanned. I built an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but... Kathy... Can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from... No, WoW. That's intellectual property. That's pirating. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. Kathy, I feel like you're lying to me, or at least withholding the truth. With this surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project, so we don't go super nuts and are super bored. Oh, excuse me. We're to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch into space using the space. They have a space gun under the water. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Okay, now here's where we're getting into the problems. Mark Serang killed himself after his scan, kind of like what Robin did. I think it was Robin Bass. Oh, Kathy. Oh, how about oh, yeah. I'd like to see it. It'd be nice. Alright, so Mark Serang killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. It's like, this dude killed himself. We're blaming you, Kathy. It's like, why? I'm just doing the scans. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hopefully it will calm down. I'm gonna try and load myself onto the Ark, aren't I? Am I gonna be able to copy my AI, or do I have to copy my copy? Alright, Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to stimulate turbulence, makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed didn't go well. Try new with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with others. She's too real. Reed's too real. This AI is too well, too well formed. She won't play nice with others. Alright, unfold one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Gathering Gang Legacies. New way to stimulate tournaments. So yeah, so the AI templates that Richard gave Catherine they didn't work well enough for Reed. Yeah. So yeah, the WoW Reed was too perfect. Alright, put that down. Can I touch the computer? No. Aww. Catherine, am I just your puppet on a string? It's kind of creepy, just marionette. Like, we're underwater and still... This is the creepiest thing I've seen so far. Oh, nice. No, put that drawer back in. The last one. What is this? Are these drugs, Kathy? Are these oh no, they're pads. I'm sorry. I think they're pads. I'm gonna put those back in. Ooh, scissors. I have a weapon now. Alright, there we go. Get out of my way, chair. Alright, let me just open these drawers. Kathy, I'm going through your drawers. Oh, little doll. Kathy. What's up with you and dolls, Kathy? Can I grab the doll? No?
You have
yes.
a lot of toys.
Yeah, I'm glad I actually brought that up. You have a lot of toys, Kathy. Like actual toys. Ooh. Oh, right, I have no hair to brush. I'm a monster. Is this... Oh, it's a hat. Do you have anything hidden under your pillow? No. No teeth. What's up with your toy collection, Kathy? Scanning people's brains is one thing. Playing with dolls is another. Oh, let's see. The guy telling everyone to kill themselves probably isn't one to be trusted. Yeah, he's not the most trustworthy. But people are going nuts. What is this? Oh, that's super creepy. Kathy, what are you doing?
Some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
You named him Toby. And he made noise. Kathy, your bear creeps me out. Alright, I can't move your pullover, but I can pick up your sock for some reason. Pick up your notes. Pick up your other notes. What is that?
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh?
Did you fish it out of the ocean, Kathy?
Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium.
Oh, vivarium, okay.
Story, forget it.
Kathy, I have time. I have nothing but time. Start talking. I could case the joint by the time you're done. I do appreciate the fact that I am just picking up stuff and she's talking to me about it. I'm touching your underwear, Kathy. Nothing is sacred. Bra! Nothing is sacred. Also, duct tape? I don't know. Or it's a belt. Oh, you bunch up your socks. You monster. Also, apparently you have one outfit. How could you survive down here with one bra, Kathy? You poor woman. Alright, time for you. Ackers is on the other side of the door like, what are you doing? Alright, Goya. Stonemeyer, you were super mad at Kathy. Oh, here's the dude that killed himself. Let's go in. Why is it danger restricted area? You can't keep me out. You're not my supervisor. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, B. I mean, how else are you supposed to keep your socks together? Well, just put them in little pairs. You don't bunch them up. It's weird. There we go. Plus, I would think it would, like, slowly but surely just wear out the other sock that you're bunching them all together in. Alright, I'm on the scene of the crime. A lot of post-it notes. Suspicious already. What is this? I'm gonna poke it. What is it?
Did you know that?
Oh, it's a deck player. It's a tape player.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells?
Seems about right.
They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies.
Sarong, you are just
I don't think
going
anyone would
nuts.
argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment.
Here's where he's justifying murder.
And placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences.
Yeah, exactly. Like that moment that you're split, you are now two separate people.
With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once.
Yeah, Hellbelt bras suck anyway.
If you took away your body,
It's like if I have to live down here underneath the ocean and the world is glassed, I'm not wearing one.
the you inside the Ark,
You took away your no, that's not how it works, Sarong.
and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
No, just a copy of you continues on. You are still in your fleshy human body. You madman. Oh wait, was there still stuff after that? I probably should just let it keep going. Oh, now I gotta listen to him again. Oh, is this your note? This is your note.
They typically don't stay with us.
Oh,
till we
B.
die.
Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on.
While others live
Hell on, maybe she was the one woman who's like bras. They suck. Be fair, because personally, I ball similar socks together. Yeah, I just put mine together and just fold them.
We ever lose our persona due to this process.
Digital monsters.
Clearly in a
They're gonna
state of
they're gonna
transformation,
evolve. Oh wait.
then
Oh, that's kinda
how
interesting.
do we
Like,
remain the same?
I can turn the
A
paper,
continuous flow
but the
of
subtitles go away
thought
because
and
obviously I can't read.
It's an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as
My dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the arc. As I explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. No!
based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun
To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, causing my own demise.
due to diverging experiences, but for a time
When you discover the truth behind my death, no, there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious! I advise you all to do the same and join me like, okay, so yeah, they clearly closed this room so people wouldn't try it. Because they were like, no, this dude's nuts.
you are not your body. You are the emergent.
Like, in his isolation, I guess, underneath the ocean, like, the pressure just got to him and just,
At once for a while.
he's like, no, I'm gonna live forever.
Away your body.
I'm never gonna die. I'm gonna become an AI. And it's like, no, that's not how it works.
The you inside the ark.
Though I do have to say, there is a sci-fi book that I read that I really like. It's by John Scalzi. I think I've put it on my Discord. It's the Old Man War series. Basically, it's very, it's not the main plot point that, like, it's not that integral to the plot, but there is a scenario in which they have to move their consciousness over from one form to another. And I really liked how it described that. So it was kind of like the same idea where you're uploading your personality or your consciousness into another form. But like this, it's obviously like, no, they're just scanning your brain and it's a scan. But yeah, this is just a scan. Oh, can I not flip? What am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at WoW. It's an orb. It's a suspended orb. But yeah, so yeah, people are getting their brains scanned to put on the Ark as a digital copy. Just going nuts. Nature of identity. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or surroundings confine or define you? Dude. This. More notes. What am I looking at? Seems like a lot of it is crossed out. More classified. My god, this guy's like just a variable mine, like just a mine of notes. A treasure trove of information. The pressure got to him underwater. Yeah. Alright. Intelligence analyst. Mr. Strong, the company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. Oh, so it's this dude's fault that WoW is station-wide. Also, it's 2102. I don't think the world's been glassed yet, because basically this is coming from the board. The company's very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Dahl and Omicron to forcibly eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid... Oh! That's just okaying murder. The WoW is an important, costly affair. Anything for their bottom line. We hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. So it's like, yeah, just study this, and if anyone gets in your way, just murder them. It's fine, it's cool. Jeez. Oh, nothing in there. Are you? No, you're just a book. Is there anything else? Hand grabbies. Oh, there's the flask. I threw it. I didn't know where it landed. Also, those boots are hovering. There we go. Now you're on the floor. You will not defy gravity. Is that the WoW? Are you noticing that it's like starting to connect to things? What's going on? Oh! That's not good. Alright, so he's just documenting its spread. But he's adding math on this. Does it say UH8 or UHS? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's too grainy. Yeah, he's not in a good place. Alright, I think I've explored his room enough. Alright. Time to leave. Hopefully, Ackers is not in the hallway. Alright, continuing on. Ah! Another sealed door. Oh, right. Robin Bass. I met her outside as a robot. She killed herself, thinking that, good old Mark was right. Oh, hi, Mark. Alright, let me in. So she bought into the whole, we're gonna live on forever deal. Touching her stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's locked. That's not. Oh! She did not kill herself in the chair. She did it back here. Oh, Robin. Like, I kind of get Mark's thinking of, like, I'm gonna kill myself while I'm in the chair, and hopefully I'll be jumping over to my scanned version. Whereas, like, no, Robin, you've obviously walked too far away. Aww. Oh, I guess that's that's Robin. I don't know who that is. Husband, maybe? Man, he tall. Or she's very short. Oh, Jam. Oh, she had a kid. I guess. Or this is her drawing. Oh, I think this is her drawing. This is on Pathos 2 letterhead. That's an image of one of Catherine's, not levels, but like on one of the computers, you got to see kind of what the Ark would look like on the inside, and this happened to be one of the environments. So somehow Robin got a hold of that photo, and then just continued to expand it. Adding, like, little people. Same thing here. Yeah, Hello. She went nuts.
It's John C.
She went super nuts. Oh, I hit the blade. Why can I not keep this with me? Look at this. Whoa! Hey, one tiny human. Welcome in. Welcome. Aw, goodbye, Hellbell. Enjoy your nap. Thank you, one tiny human, for the raid. Very appreciated, most appreciated. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Night Owl Sam. I am I guess, variety streamer. So I play games that are kind of like heavy on narrative choice. Right now we're playing SOMA. Look at all this jam. But welcome in. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to do something about the alerts. I apologize. I'm going to have to go in and reset the volume for them. The one purpose of having the alerts be so loud is to remind me, or at least alert me to the fact that people are coming in. But yeah, I will do something about them. But thank you, welcome in, hello! Hello everybody, all you lovely people. So how are you doing, one tiny human? How was your stream? What'd you play? For those of you, oh, you're playing Dragon Age Origins, nice! Which character did you start at? How far along in the game are you? So for those of you who do not know, One Tiny Human is a wonderful tiny human being. So I definitely recommend giving her a follow, checking out her streams. But thank you for stopping on in. Oh, you just started. What race, class did you start as? Mage? Rogue? Warrior? So I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I am a robot with an AI. I thought I was human, but also I have nothing to defend myself. But you'd think like this, I should be able to like add this to my inventory. I'm facing like a monster who was a human who went completely insane. And like, I can't use this. Get out of here. Is that a dog bowl? What is this? Oh no, it's just a bowl. It's a heavy bowl. Let's see. Oh, you're human war. Oh, you've already finished the game twice already. You're human warrior right now. Nice. I never really got into playing the warrior. I always like to be further back. I'm like, I want to be a ranged attacker. Because I'm a huge coward. What is this? So yeah, this is my first playthrough of SOMA. So it's kind of like, what's going on? Man, Robin went nuts. Oh. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarong and the continuity. No, Robin, no. So yeah. Sarong is Mark Sarong, who believed that if you killed yourself after you got scanned, or you killed yourself while you were getting your brain scanned, you would live forever in this AI arc. And he was super wrong, in my opinion. Like, the game is like all about, you know, what's really considered humanity. Like, what is yourself? We're scanning brains. Those are pads. Those are notepads. It's a scanner? Yes. So yeah. Oh, one time you can always play either rogue or mage. Game. Yeah, I'm liking the game a lot so far. Aww. So yeah, right now the Earth is glassed, I think mainly due to a comet, I believe, that hit the Earth. Aw, kitty cat. Right now I'm in a facility that's underwater. Oh, seagull. But yeah, I'm actually an AI that's been uploaded into a mobile robot body based on a scan of a Canadian dude back from 100 years ago. That I woke up and found myself in this situation. So yeah, I really like... That's not very reassuring. Oh, there's no lights in here either. I don't like it. Well, I'm gonna ignore the elephant in the room there. Yeah, just something about the whole theme of this. It's like, what makes a human? What makes consciousness? The whole theory of that, and my character is trying to ignore the fact that I am a robot and an AI, and I'm no longer the person I thought I was. But does that make me any less of a person? Like, it's like, Simon, don't think about it too much, or I'll still go nuts. I'm really liking the game. Alright, time to poke this. For reasons unknown. Oh, neat, you're gonna get some food. Okay. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, I have poked it.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, Catherine.
It makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the WoW you're hooking up to.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
I'm a junkie. I'm addicted to WoW. And apparently the WoW, it's been kind of associated with, like, a goo cancer? Or at least... Oh, man. Is the dude here? My vision's going wonky. That means he's here. So, like, things went bad. I mean, enough. Like, you'd think that the Earth getting glassed and then everyone dying and you being the only person alive underwater in this facility would be bad enough. But, like, things went super bad. So, like, now there's a monster. One dude went totally nuts. That's not Ark related. He got infected by, like, this goo that's connected to, like, a basic AI that Catherine said doesn't have intelligence, but it kind of is really intelligent. So, like, I have multiple things to be worried about. And yeah, I keep putting my fist in those things.